sure they'll come up with a way. We'll just launch satellites. So they'll waste money. We'll launch satellites over the countries that we want to. And, you know, we'll create internet, kind of like Elon Musk has. With, was it a heating element? Because there's a lot of speculation around allegedly. Yeah, they're saying allegedly it could be tech.
But you got to remember though, they're not going to tell us the real story. They don't want people to get all crazy and get all scared. If that was really a hit from them, they don't want people.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's going to get everybody all like, oh shit, they're in the United States. You know why the cartels drink light beer too, right? They drink Tecate Light.
The Tecate Light's good though, boy.
But they drink it so they can drink all day. That's why they drink the Tecate Light. People think they drink it because they try to watch their calories. No, they drink it so they get drunk all fucking day.
Yeah, so they can maintain that bitch, bro. 3.5 hit right, boy.
Bro, think about drinking a fucking IPA all day, boy. You gonna be fucking passed out by the fucking 12, by like the third one.
Overnight.
Let's hop into what do we want to group to? What you got pulled up? Hey, so did you hear that? Let me mute this real quick. Remember that Patriot missile that I was talking to you about that we was discussing that we said that didn't hit the school that was allegedly the U.S. missile? Yeah, it's no longer allegedly. That's a proven fact. Yeah, so U.S. Tomahawk. U.S. Tomahawk took out that school, bro.
Yeah, but we sell U.S. Tomahawks to different countries.
Yeah, but it was a U.S. Tomahawk. It was confirmed U.S. launched Tomahawk.
You don't know that, bitch.
No, I do know that because I watched.
But we sell them to Israel too.
Yeah, but we pretty much were like,
you got the
100% no. Go watch the fucking what they talked about. I watched the fucking breakdown of that shit too. That wasn't.
I'm just playing, but
yeah, it's a little crazy right now. I'm not trying to diss the U.S.
You got to remember though, a lot of those places put underground bunkers with their all their ammo and everything's into schools.
Underneath schools. Yeah, I was about to say correct.
Because they say that the United States won't bomb it because the kids are there. But I guess Trump don't give a fuck.
I guess Trump just don't give a fuck. But everybody said, "Oh, you got something? Let me have that."
I will be the last, but yeah.
Ooh, there's two things. There's two or three things. There's two other things I want to talk about too. One is that apparently Trump sent over a 15 point article or 15-point treaty or ceasefire article over to fucking Iran. And Iran was pretty much like, yo, this is maximalist and this is just fucking degrading at best, bro. This is just the most disrespectful. So we're, bro, they deemed it as not even a negotiation type shit. That shit had me bewildered. And then the other thing I want to touch on too is, did you see the shit? You're gonna answer both of these. Did you see the oil refinery facility?
This is what this video is about right here. The U.S. negotiation with this.
Okay. So let me get that off. We'll talk about that here in a second since you got the video. Okay. Did you see the oil refinery in Texas that just recently had what they said was a heating element? I believe it was a heating element in the storage. I could be quoting it wrong because I don't know the 100% facts. But supposedly there was a fire, a massive explosion or a fire.
You're right, because I reported on it.
Did you? Was it a heating element? Because there's a lot of speculation around allegedly. Yeah, they're saying allegedly it could be tech.
But you got to remember though, they're not going to tell us the real story. They want people to get all crazy and get all scared. If that was really a hit from them, they don't want people.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's going to get everybody all like, oh shit, they're in the United States.
Right. And of course, conspiracy theorists is going to run wild with that too, especially with everything going on and that the tensions between Iran and the oil shit going. That's bro. You know how many? There's probably how many accidents that they don't report in the news. But now that we're having problems with the oil and shit, they're like, we need to report on this.
First thing people see is smoke over there. Let's go over there. Next out.
Yeah, so I'm okay. So I'm glad you up to date. See, I'm still staying current with it, bro. Even when I was sick and we couldn't talk on it, I'm like, bro, I created a whole new channel in Discord too. That I'm gonna add you to. That's got like two separate things, so we can do our videos and shit, like our voice and our camera and shit. But then there's also a dedicated forum or like thing above it to where we can just send links, for videos, reels, anything, bro. Anything that anybody sends you, bro, put it up in that shit, and I'll watch it, bro. We'll discuss it, like anything that you fucking think,
That's
bro.
That's what I got. This one, nigga.
Now we got two. I like this one, but yeah. Let's dive into this shit. Start this shit real quick.
Hey, did you see the Justin Timberlake video I posted?
No, I did not. What's on your? What's one on Insta? I'm gonna. By the way, I'm gonna be more prevalent on fucking TikTok. I'm gonna start hopping on that more too. So the one that you have on there, the MHE, you already know, bro. I'm always gonna roll my shit. MHE top shotter. That's my shit's always gonna be that.
I got one for just like news and all types of shit. So mine's is high news at I think I sent you a friend.
Okay, I'm gonna do high noon news. I'll create a secondary one with my backup email, and I'll just do mine that's high noon news, because then you have the high news, which has your name in it. This has the high
yeah,
noon.
because we're gonna start going live on there and doing this shit.
I record by myself when I'm not with you too. So at times, like I record shit on my fucking on my own camera and shit like that. Save the videos and shit like this. So I do my shit. So either way, you got high news, I got high noon news. When we hop in this bitch together, bro, that's what it is. You feel me? It's high noon news. So we both up in this bitch. So
mine is the same thing. It's the H with 2 eyes.
Yeah, with the 2 eyes. That's why I did that when I did the little the image and shit, because I wanted to get your name in there. And then I just put mine as 2 eyes, two when I start my shit now. Yeah, well, we'll get it popping. We gotta start, boy. Let's dive in these videos. Let's get ready with this shit, boy. Let's do some shit. Cause it's 3 o'clock. I gotta get ready about 4:30, 4:45.
Yeah, I gotta go give my daughter's game at 5, so we good.
Yes, sir. Start that. You in that? You in here right now or what?
Yeah, I'm about to go back in. All right, I'm in there right now.
Yeah, I want to hear what they have to say about this.
That was as Iran announced former IRGC commander Mohammad Bagher Zolgadar as its new security chief. He replaces Ali Larijani, who was killed in a US-Israeli strike last week. And these were the skies over central Israel early on Wednesday. Missiles and interceptions have been seen across the country. Iran and ally Hezbollah have been launching daily waves of strikes there. On Tuesday, they killed at least 1 person and injured more than a dozen.
Yeah, that's right. Hezbollah. Yeah, I don't know how to say it. Hezbollah. Yeah.
Hezbollah.
So that's their little ally right there. So
yeah, well,
so they're not about it. But see, supposedly, a lot of the other Middle Eastern countries they're saying that they're gonna end up hopping in and taking Iran's side. So, bro, that's gonna be ugly if the whole Middle East get together. The ones that got actually some shit, you feel me? The ones that actually got some shit.
Which fucking blows my mind too, because these motherfuckers all are pretty much descendants of the same fucking religions. They're just off branches and shit. I mean, I'm not trying to disrespect the religions or anything like that, but bro, that's like you're all on the same soils and shit like that, brothers for years and years and years, bro. Because the Sunnis and the Shia, bro, you know what I'm saying?
So see, Israel, whatever, Yahoo. Bro, they've been trying to nuke and take. Bro, they've been okay. Look, so basically,
not the Yahoo,
but not just him, but the PM before him too. Like for fucking like almost 30-40 years, probably longer than that. They've been trying to tell United States bomb Iran, buy Iran, because they always been wanting us to bomb them. Why don't you go over there and handle that? Why you gotta always come over here and holler at us? But the United States, for some reason, Israel got the United States, boy, in the chokehold. I don't know why, but like ever since, even before Trump and everybody, they always had U.S. in the chokehold, bro. It's like it's crazy. If you really look at all the history, bro, they got the United States in the chokehold.
Nah, bro, you ain't wrong. And you know what's fucking I was talking about, thinking about the other day too. So what happens?
Little ass country.
What happens? What happens when Israel goes broke and runs out of money for this war? What happens when they're not like in it anymore and they just decide, you know what? Fuck this. We're backing out. And now we're stuck. Because we've been bombing the fuck out of Iran. They're not just gonna be like, all right, well they backed out. You know we're gonna cease. They're gonna be like, well fuck you. You're still into this shit. You're still in it until we die, boy.
That's what the dude from Iran said. He said, bro, yeah, we seen the tweets. We ain't ending this war on no tweets. We're gonna end it. He said we're gonna end it in the field. I was like, oh shit. He said we're gonna end it in the field. I was like, oh
yeah, that boy said we from the trenches, boy. We in that shit, boy. We in it till the day we die.
He basically said, like, you want a peace treaty? Come over here. We'll talk about it over here. Pull up.
Pull up. We got something for you.
Well, Iranian officials have responded to Trump's latest comments about negotiations with defiance. In a new statement, a spokesman for the armed forces said Iran would never compromise with the United States.
Has 2 fronts, truth and falsehood. and every freedom-seeking person will not be deceived by the waves of your media. Has the level of your internal conflicts reached the point where you are negotiating with yourselves? There will be no sign of your investments in the region, nor will you see the previous prices of energy and oil until you understand this. Stability in the region is guaranteed by the powerful hand of our armed forces. Stability comes through power.
For a while, boy, they got mines.
Negotiation going on here.
Yeah, you hear that too? They got mines over there. They got mines.
They got mines all over there. Hey, but you hear what that Peter Heck says that? He said, we've come to an agreement with the Iranians over their water territory. He said, we gonna occupy the top and they gonna occupy the bottom. Boy, that was a damn! That boy crazy, boy! Shed me in tears, bro. I was like, hey, bro, they running this shit like it's fucking Death Row Records. Like I keep saying, boy, like it's the 90s all over again. They gotta say, man, give me that shit, boy. Give me that oil, boy.
Yeah, but it's crazy right now. This is like,
this is the beginning of World War III, mark my words.
yeah, bro,
Be in it.
now you got Kim Jong-un, that boy over there acting crazy. He like, the United States is a terrorist state. I was like, oh, yeah.
And I told you got Russia, North Korea, and China. All these motherfuckers have been waiting for an opportunity to go. Let us off. Let us hit one, boy. Let us hit.
And North Korea is supplying Iran with some shit. They said.
I've been saying it.
He said, just let us know. We can get you a missile that can get there. I was like, whoa.
Hey, that's crazy.
It's like, whoa.
He said, just holler at us, boy. You need that, boy? I got that.
That boy a fool. I'm like, what the
Yeah, North Korea don't got nothing that can reach us like that, boy. That shit gonna burn up in the fucking atmosphere before that bitch reach it.
That boy think it's gonna reach Hawaii. That boy
Right.
ain't gonna reach Hawaii. He gonna still
Right, that bitch-
he gonna shoot it. That shit gonna hit his dumb ass.
Yeah, I was about to say, didn't he have one blow up on the launch pad of his own shit? But they been boom, destroy this shit. Sitting back about a couple months.
That boy gonna be in a bunker when they light that motherfucker.
Oh, my mama, boy. You be back. Go ahead, send that bitch.
Yeah, I'm in a bunker. Let me know when y'all.
Oh, my
y'all
mama. When that bitch blow up in our faces, boy, I'm gonna be nice and protected. Hey, bro, here's the craziest part too. Kim Jong-un's got a daughter, bro. That's gonna be the next leader of Korea. They're gonna have a female. That's crazy.
Hey, you know
not the females can't run the world. I don't want to get canceled, boy. You feel me? It's just they sexist country.
He is not giving it to his sister.
Nope. No, sir.
He's like, that bitch will blow up the world.
That bitch stupid. She hell bent, bro. She hell bent. She want to kill the United States, bro. She will go. She will go to war, bro.
Everybody, she gonna blow herself.
Right. Right. This bitch gonna kill North Korea, boy. Well, no, he's smart. You see, he knows. He hand that bitch over the keys, boy. The United States is like, we're gonna wipe your asses out right now, bro. Level your ass.
Before she even push a button.
Right, before she even push a button, boy, they're gonna have the election. They're gonna give her the key to the city, boy. And next thing you're gonna have them fucking death Doritos over your fucking country, boy. They better whole block out the sun. You feel me, boy? They fucking, what the fuck is that? Boom. Goodbye. Bro, it's like I'm watching this video on fucking on World War II and shit in Midway. Bro, even the generals, when they bombed Pearl Harbor was like, we've awakened a sleeping giant, bro. We fucked up, dog. We should have not done this, bro. Why the fuck did we do this? But it's fact. That boy's new.
Let's see.
Look, the U.S., bro, once we get into it, once we into it, dude, once you touch the boats, you touch the planes, bro, oh, it's on, cuz. It's on, kid.
They run the internet too over there. They can just snip a cord real quick, but nobody got no internet. You know that, right? Okay. But all this shit gonna be gone.
That's facts.
And they said that it takes months to fix that. It'll take months to fix that shit. Like, how the fuck are they in control of that, bro? Like, what the fuck?
What you mean?
I guess it's going through their waters or whatever the fuck they got.
No, they can do the same shit with us as satellites, bro.
No, they said underwater. Underwater, they got an internet thing with it. If they cut it, and nobody gets no internet.
Wait, what?
Watch.
What is you talking about? You went from water to Wi-Fi in like 3 seconds, boy. You confusing the fuck out of me.
They got the energy and all that shit. Look. Right
Iran's decision to choke traffic through the Strait of Hormuz has already jolted global energy markets.
Shit!
Experts now warn that the same corridor
Yeah, no, that's real, boy. That's goddamn.
fiber optic cables
look, right here.
that keep the world's internet and financial systems running.
Oh no, I know what
This
this
edition
is.
of From the News Desk, we will talk about if those undersea lines were damaged in the widened US-Israel-Iran confrontation, how the impact could ripple far beyond oil markets into banks, data centers,
I can
and
hear you,
most
Stevie.
importantly, everyday connectivity across multiple continents.
It's in my headset.
The
I'm
Gulf has
turning it down.
entered its third week after strikes by the United States and Israel on Iranian targets, prompting Tehran to restrict commercial traffic through the Strait
Well, I'm
of
about to join the
Hormuz.
Navy.
With sea mines reportedly
can't.
I ain't even
in
lying.
the narrow passage.
They said
major ship-
they
I
upped it. They upped it to
They would-
30 something to 40 something.
Yeah, no, 100%. But then also take the Navy will take me without a fucking high school diploma, so I can join the bitch right now. I'm thinking about joining. I just gotta have somebody watch my pup.
lines
Sure.
and insurers have pulled back, disrupting the flow
Nigga, I wanna
oil and
kill
gas
people.
that normally moves
I
from
mean,
the
I
Gulf
stay
to
with
the
my family.
global markets.
I want to kill
Well,
people.
this has fanned fear of full-blown energy crisis.
Good luck, boy. I
as
write you, boy.
Hormuz is the photos from
I'll be out the
producers
field, boy.
as Saudi
Boy, be them
Actually, you can be
trenches.
sending me-
Iraq,
you can be
the
sending me
UAE,
videos,
and
boy.
Iran.
Exactly, boy. I'm gonna be updating you daily.
Movements through this way.
Right, but guess what's going on today? We about to bomb the fuck out them boys before. Hey, bro, you had the first hand to everything, boy.
Bro, I would
Economies
go
from Europe
crazy.
to Asia to
That's what I'm
South
saying, boy. I be hitting you up with everything.
Now the impact is clearly visible.
But send me some bullets from out there too, but
But beneath
From y'all
those
letting
waters
loose.
lies another critical
Well, I want to be out there.
a dense web of fiber optic cables.
Fucking letting off
carrying a
rounds.
large portion of the world's international.
I'm a sick motherfucker, bro.
traffic.
I got an
In
itch
fact,
that
the
can't be
Strait of
scratched.
Hormuz and the strait at the mouth of the Red Sea
Product of my environment.
both sit atop major subsea routes linking Europe, Asia, and Africa. And as per reports, at least 17 submarine cables run through the Red Sea, alone, forming a key
Boy, that's a lot.
data between continents. In fact, in the Persian Gulf and around Hormuz, active systems such as AAE-1, Falcon, the Gulf Bridge International Cable System provide vital links to India and other regional economies. Well, together these cables underpin everything from video calls and cloud computing to financial transfers and artificial intelligence services. Over the past few years, technology giants including Amazon, Microsoft, and Google have poured billions of dollars into building large data centers in Gulf states such as UAE and Saudi Arabia, betting on the region as a future hub for AI and cloud services. Those facilities are plugged into global markets through the very undersea cables now exposed to conflict near Hormuz and in the Red Sea. And if multiple lines were cut off or even damaged, traffic would have to be routed along longer, less direct paths, increasing latency and degrading service quality for users as far as Europe, India, and entire East Asia. Banks, stock exchanges,
East
hospitals,
Asia.
and logistical networks,
East
all
Asia.
reliant on low latency connections, could face disruption far more severe than a temporary website slowdown.
Nah, that's some serious shit though, bro. Let me pause this real quick. Nah, that's some for real shit. So you know who I work for, who he's just discussing. I ain't gonna expose it on there.
I know you were.
Yeah, but bro, that's serious shit. I mean, I'm kind of gonna expose myself here, but bro, the web services alone that they cover throughout the fucking world is insane, and he's not wrong. There's dude, they rely
Imagine
on
if
a
that
lot
happened,
of
bro.
those fucking.
That place that you work at is gonna be going.
No,
crazy.
we're not gonna be gone. We're gonna
No,
experience.
it's gonna be going crazy because they ain't gonna be. They need the
deficit.
internet to run. They need
serious
the
deficit.
internet to run.
Facts, and I'm sure in the digital age, in the
Walmart
satellite
can't keep
age.
up with that. Walmart cannot keep up.
No,
with that.
but here's the thing. I'm sure they'll come up with a way. We'll just launch satellites. They'll waste money. We'll launch satellites over the countries that we want to, and we'll create internet, kind of like Elon Musk
Kinda
has
like-
with fucking Starlink. You know what I mean? It's gonna
Oh,
fucking
so
end up
that's
like
Elon Musk, Starlink.
Elon Musk on Starlink. He created that shit. And so think about
the
this shit.
fuck?
Yeah. So now think about if they
Starlink,
decide to
you can go
cut
Wi-Fi
those.
Exactly.
Exactly.
That boy
Elon Musk
cheap.
created
That boy on
that.
that
That boy
too?
cheap.
What
He's the one
the
launching all
fuck?
them satellites in there, boy. I'm telling you, boy, building
boy-
rockets and shit. That boy trying to do something
Boy,
with the world,
Elon
boy.
over there, that boy a fool. Fuck
Everybody
that
can
mean?
hate that motherfucker. Say like all the people painting the fucking Nazi shit on the Teslas and shit. Bro, you can say what you want about that man, boy. I tell you what, he's a fucking genius, and he's smart. That boy know his place. He on the Joe Rogan podcast talking about. I ain't gonna talk about it. They'll kill me.
That boy
He's
was
smart,
smoking
bro.
and shit, kicking it.
Smoking it. I'm saying he smoked weed with him and shit, bro. Elon Musk is chill, bro. He's a fucking genius, bro. But
I didn't
yeah,
know that.
think
That's
about
crazy.
Starlink and shit like that. Okay, he already got Starlink that creates internet and shit like that.
So
around the
people would
world.
just
So,
probably run off of Starlink if they did that.
well, why do you think
Yeah,
they're doing quantum
his shit. I'm about to buy that boy
quantum
stock.
computing? Yeah,
I'm about to
that's
buy
what I'm
that boy
saying.
stock right now, boy.
Quantum computing and shit like that,
Because
bro.
if that
Buying the
shit
quantum
was to
computers.
happen, that
You need to
stock
buy
is
into
gonna go
quantum
up.
computers.
That
You
shit
need to
gonna
buy into Starlink. You need to buy into everything and like cloud services because they're gonna find a way to mark my words. If they come to that point, those companies will come to
We
a way
always
to,
find a way, bro.
to figure it out. Yeah, they'll be like, well, all right, well now we're wireless. Now we don't need this, and every single country got what they need.
Yep, now you can have that. Get up outta here. We got
yeah,
something
have that.
better.
Get it. Cut that shit. Matter of fact, that's just trash in your city. See now, pick that up. We're gonna tax you for that too because you fucking littering in our seas and shit. That's the type. You feel me? That's the type of shit that we gonna be on, bro. You mark my words. Mark my words. If it's detrimental, but it'll only be for like a month or two before we're like, oh yeah, we got web services, bro. They got quantum computing that they got a single chip that do
So they already
that do
probably got shit. That's why
10,000
they
times
said it.
more computing power than all the computers on the fucking earth, bro. They got a chip that does that. Don't tell me that they need wires for anything now anymore. I promise you. I put that on my mama, but it's gonna be big.